Yeah, look at that. And that mask is so fucking cool. So I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different today. I'm gonna try and see how well capture cards record Nintendo 64 footage natively. It's probably gonna look like garbage, but this is legit Nintendo 64, not emulated, no virtual console stuff. This is a Nintendo 64 cartridge, and a jank ass Nintendo 64 controller. So let's see how this goes. So for the people who don't read titles and don't know what this is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Oh, look at him. He's loving it. Just enjoying those few days before the fucking world ends. Yo, I never noticed how creepy those masks are. Fuck. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm woman, put on some pants. You forgot your pants. I'm gonna push a start. Just gonna get this out of the way. Alright. So call yourself Link when you're playing this Zelda game, because anything else sounds dumb. I usually actually don't call myself Link. I just go with whatever I feel with either my name or Lazy Guy, just because it's not pretty, it's not fun. It's because I have multiple multiple people who play, and then everyone's called Link, and then which save file is whom? Now you think it's easy. No, I've actually had that problem a few times where I don't know which one is which. So since we're just making up as we go. Oh, this needs to be big. There we go. Yeah? Because Link's not a mute. He actually talks, but you never hear him talk. Because people are like, what's your name? Oh, that's a funny name. Now it'll actually make sense. If they ask him, what's your name? He goes, yeah? In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy who after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. If it's Navi, go fuck off. Navi's the worst. Friend who we parted ways with, blah blah blah. You know, it's setting up. This actually takes place after Ocarina of Time, which never really happens in Zelda games. Not too much actually. Direct sequels to a game never really happened that much. So it's interesting seeing that. So first off the bat, like, Majora's Mask has way more cinematics in it. Like, Ocarina of Time had cinematics, but they didn't have cinematics in the way that this game does. Ocarina of Time's cinematics were just kind of mood setters. They showed an area, they panned on it, they showed a character like Ganondorf, flames. It was all just kind of simple visuals to tell you what's what. It's like, oh, this is the sacred realm, and they show you the crystal where Link is in, and blah blah blah. As opposed to this, where actually stuff is happening in the present, and the storytelling is being done by the visuals instead of the text. Yeah, it's Skull Kid. Look at him. He's so cool. So fucking cool. Wobbling over me, like, yeah. So like, this intro is way more enjoyable than the one in Ocarina of Time. Like, count the amounts of time text appears on the screen compared to Ocarina of Time. A lot of it is being told in what's happening. Oh, he's up. He's up. Oh, shit. See, that's something you never saw in Ocarina of Time. These real cutscenes. Cinematic storytelling, the first in Zelda, back then at least. So I never really played Majora's Mask until the 3DS remake came out. But I owned a Nintendo 64 copy for the longest time, but I didn't have an expansion pack. Because fucking expansion packs are the worst to find legitimately, like, unless you buy them off the internet, which I never prioritized, so... yeah, it's only until like a few months ago where a friend gave me an expansion pack. It was like, here, take mine. I don't use my Nintendo 64, so take my expansion pack. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can play the game. Great. I don't know why this game needs an expansion pack though. So here we go. Really curious how this will look. Okay, so this is something when I first saw it, I was just fucking losing it. Takes a regular jump. Yeah! Sick flips. Look at him. Whoa! That's crazy. It's crazy. Can't stop him. It's too cool. Like, that's something I never, like, that's something they never returned, and I don't know why, because it looks so cool. I know, like, in Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword, it looked a bit dumb, but there must have been some way to do that. So, Majora's Mask, because of its weirdness, because it's way darker and weirder and more emotional than other Zelda games, a lot of, like, theories are have started to pop up back in the day about what Majora's Mask meant, what it is, like, oh, Link is dead, oh, that. And I don't care, as long as the game tells a good story or is fun in its own. I don't need any theories. But I do appreciate the fact that people come up with these theories, because there's so much to this game. And when you ask people, what's your favorite Zelda, what's your least favorite Zelda, you always get different answers. You'll never get the same like and dislike. For me personally, the best... my favorite Zelda game is Ocarina of Time. I love that game. That's fucking amazing. That being said, I think A Link to the Past is a better Zelda, if that makes a lot of sense. I mean, the overworld and the dungeons felt way more Zelda and better Zelda in a sense. But I like Ocarina of Time way more because of how it plays and because of the story, blah, 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 blah. I like Ocarina of Time way more because of that. But I think A Link to the Past is the best Zelda, which is a weird thing. Like, personally, Metal Gear Solid 4 is one of my favorite games, but Metal Gear Solid 3 I consider the best Metal Gear Solid ever made, Metal Gear ever made. So yeah, there's that. Worst Zelda by far for me is Spirit Tracks, because holy shit, they didn't even try. They were so lazy with that game. And I don't hate Phantom Hourglass. Oh shit! I'm a Deku! So I don't hate Phantom Hourglass, so it's not like because of touchscreen controls, it's just because Spirit Tracks was just lazy, man. It was a lazy game. They didn't put any effort in it. Oh, look at them wave dashing out of here. Oh shit. So this is our new companion. Not this, but the white fairy. Tattle. Her name is Tattle, and that was her brother Tail. And she is immediately way more enjoyable than Navi, because first off, she doesn't go, hey listen, hey listen. She makes a little ting noise, which isn't as annoying. But in a story perspective, she actually has something to do. Navi was just kind of there, and that was it. But Tattle is here because she wants to be reunited with her brother Tail, and eventually she's like, "Yo, Skull Kid's fucked up. We gotta stop him. We gotta stop this dude." So she immediately has way more interesting stuff going on than Navi. While we're on the subject of compadres, Midna is the best companion in the Zelda game ever. Followed closely by, like, I think Enzo. I think I like Enzo a lot. The hat from Minish Cap. It's a cool dude. Can I do it already? I don't know why that's here. I have no idea why that's here. So yeah, this is the big gimmick of Majora's Mask. You're gonna be collecting masks which change you in several different species or enhance your abilities in some different way. Yeah, so this is the first transformation. You turn into Deku Link, which takes a while before you turn back. And the second mechanic in this game is, I want to say time traveling. I want to say reverting time back. So the game takes place over 3 days, and at the end of the third day, you automatically game over. But you can stop that by turning back time and restarting from the first day. But that means, like, everything you've done in that world is gone. The people there don't remember the things you've done, and the deal is just you need to do anything you need to get to a dungeon, then say fuck it, return back time, and then go do the dungeon. Because if you start the dungeon at like the third day, you're not gonna be able to finish it. I think you have to do everything all over again. So what are Deku Nuts exactly? I mean, Link right now is a Deku. What is a Deku Nut? Is like literally a nut? Or is it like some other part of his body? Or is it like poop? I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, it's probably the heads of the Deku clan, of those Deku clans. Okay, so every mask of every species, Goron and Zora and everything, you get from a deceased character, from a character that has passed away and put its spirit in a mask. You never see that with the Deku happening, so there's this theory which basically is confirmed that this is your... See, like, this is the spirit of this mask is this Deku. You can see that in several different things. You meet a butler somewhere, a butler Deku who's like, "You look like my son," and at the end credits you see him chilling with this, like, with that scrub. Oh, man, so cool. Oh, the video's gonna shit itself. Man, this looks so cool, this place. Reminds me of Rayman 2 or something. And here we get the famous line. And we meet the Happy Mask salesman, who looks extremely much like Shigeru Miyamoto. Get out of here, Shiggy, you creepy fuck. I don't know what that smile means. People are like, "Oh, Shigeru Miyamoto and his whimsical smile," and then you hear about the stories of Nintendo employees telling he's actually fucking insane. Well, not insane, he's just very passionate about what he does and he likes to scream about it. flipping tables and shit. Like Retro Studios was a fucking mess before they started work on Metroid Prime, and they were like, yo Shiggy, how about you settle that shit? He's like, yeah, right. And he just went in, and days after day after day, he just screamed at the people at Retro. He goes, you make a game and you make it good. You make a good first person Metroid game. And he's like, and he's like, fuck you, do it. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll go back to my home world and fuck up Paper Mario. Also, this is a very anime thing, I think. Like the whole cuts where he changes, like this. Only it's because it's a 3D model, you can actually see him popping in and out of the animation. But yeah, it's a very weird thing, and that's what Ocarina of Time is. It's a very weird game. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. So yeah, that's the famous doom boom thing. That's something you've seen, like, even if you never played Majora's Mask. It's legendary, man. It's fucking awesome. So this is Termina. This is the new world we're going to be exploring. We gotta find the Great Fairy. So yeah, that's the first step. We need to go. So you see this weird thing below, which is first. This is actually the clock, and it's ticking down, man. Every time the sun hits the top of the first, we move forward an hour, which I think is a minute. Could be mistaken though. Oh, look at this place. East Clock Town. So Clock Town immediately is one of the most interesting hubs in the Zelda game. Ocarina of Time's Hyrule Castle wasn't that interesting. Twilight Princess had some cool stuff going on, but it isn't as interesting as this. I think, from the top of my head, the most interesting is Skyward Sword and this. These two have really cool hub worlds. That balloon does not make any sense. What the fuck? Like, why would there be a purple balloon with Majora's Mask on it just floating there? Why? Oh no! Oh fuck, it's Stingle! Just keep hugging the walls. Fuck that creepy fuck. God, I totally forgot he was in this game. Oh god. Oh fuck, I hate him. I hate him so much. He's so creepy. It's so fucking creepy. Oh no! The Great Fairy. She's been blown up. So I gotta find one street fairy in the in the town, bring it back. So the first part of the game you actually keep playing as a Deku. Well, first part, just the first 3 days you keep playing as a Deku, and then you change back to Young Link. I don't know if there's gonna be time to show that or not. We'll see. So I recently saw a video that shows that Twilight Princess rolling is actually faster than walking. I'm really curious if that's the deal in Ocarina of Time too. I think it is in the Majora's Mask, because if you see how fast he goes by doing this, it's ridiculously faster. Yeah, the Great Fairy. I know where she is. Did I go the wrong way? No. Oh, fuck you, dog. Fuck, I hate that dog. Nope. No, this isn't either. Oh, which entrance? Where was it? Where was that entrance? Fuck you, dog. There we go, that's where I need to go. So, the cool thing about Majora's Mask, and that's the really cool thing, is that, and I think maybe that's why you need the expansion pack, is that every day something interesting happens. Which I mean, like, day 1, everyone's just doing their thing. Day 2, people are like, yo, the moon is coming very close to like, the ground. And day 3, everyone's either gone, in denial, or mourning. It's really cool. It's a really cool, It's incredibly cool to see people go on with their daily lives. Certainly for something that was on the Nintendo 64. When I think of that, I remember my days in Grand Theft Auto 4, just tailing people, seeing what they're doing, and sometimes they call their phones and everything, and I love that. But this is like the closest you'll get, and of course it's not big or anything, but it's really cool to see people actually go to sleep and go to places. I think the second day starts raining, and I think the Romani girl just starts walking around here, and that's really fucking cool. I love that. It's the best. There's this dude who made an entire like essay, a really big fucking essay, about how everyone in Clocktown deals with the moon coming closer, because that's the deal. If we look up. I don't know. No, you can't see it yet. No, you can't see it yet, but that's the whole thing why the world ends in 3 days. It's literally the moon is crashing into Termina. And you see people's reactions to it, and this dude did an entire paper on it, and it's pretty great. It's pretty interesting. Yes, we do it. We fucking do it. Yes! No! Oh god, that woman is still as fucking terrifying as ever. That screaming is the worst. That blood-curdling scream she does when she enters and leaves is the worst. Woman, act normal! So now she gives me the magic power, which will allow me as a Deku to shoot bubbles from my mouth. Big slimy Deku bubbles. Oh shit. That's some hot kush there. Eight hours have passed. And I still feel blazed. Yeah! My hat's clipping through the ground, but I don't fucking care. I can shoot bubbles. Okay, so when you're leaving, could you just go bye-bye and just kind of disappear? Just like underplay it. Don't scream or anything. No, no, no. Okay, fucking bitch. God, it's so creepy. I remember first time meeting it. I like first 3 tech boxes, I didn't even realize what she was saying. I was so perplexed by the fact that she was screaming like a crazy woman. Okay, so Tingle's up there. I'm gonna leave that creepy fuck there where you can't hurt any children. Because he looks fucking ugh. Oh, didn't hit it. Missed. Oh no! What? Alright. This is Stinky Jim, Jinky Stim, and his bomb squad. Shitlord 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I gotta find all 5 of these idiots. Oh fucking know. I gotta find all 5 of them before the end of the day, which is fairly close, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Just gonna get this one. So chick is corner trapped him. Oh god, corner trap him, corner trap him. That's 1. 4 more to go, and there's 1 here. Put him in a corner trap. No one can escape the corner trap game. Okay, so there's 1 south. So again, I have played this game on the 3DS, and it's not really that different. The 3DS improves upon a lot of things, makes the bosses easier or at least more enjoyable. Because I remember the bosses here just almost having a life bar. He took a lot of fucking damage before he went down. There is one. Oh, you can't escape me. 2 more to go. I don't know where they are. So, let's go get them. But yeah, it's been a while since I played the game. Oh. Fuck you, dog. Fuck you, piece of shit. Oh god, I hate that dog so much. Alright, so there's one around here. Oh, is he already off? Yeah, there he is. Don't do this, you fucking shitlord. I can't get to you. Alright, and then there's one up there. I'm gonna try something. I wonder if you can just... I think you can just enter if you know the code. I don't remember the code. I just love how this kid just have to stand guard. He's not allowed to play any games. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Go, 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 go. I don't have any time. Where is he? Where is he? Oh no! Did I fuck up? Oh wow, I got him at like the very last second. Holy shit. That's great. That's the best. Man, that was really close. Oh, so you're all a bunch of racists. No scrubs? Who's the scrubs? You can't handle my corner game. One, two, three, four, and so 41352. 41352. 41352. Gotta use that 41352. Man, fuck those little racists. It's because I'm Deku, isn't it? So 41352. Was it? Was it that? 41352? I almost forgot, so I gotta hurry. That's the problem with this shit. You can forget really easily. Four, 1, 3, 5, 2. There we go. So they let him like stand outside of the door for like days, and he just can't eat or do anything. And occasionally they come at the door and just start shitting on him. Is that the deal? It's weird that this place is guarded by these kids. It just leads to an observatory. That's a Skulltula. Skulltulas are fucking sick. Get down. There we go. Fuck you, spiders. Spiders are the worst. It's so fucking creepy. So what was the deal with this balloon again? I don't remember. Was he just blocking the path or something? Break those pots. Gotta break those pots. Not gonna talk to the Scarecrow. Yeah, this place looks great. This place looks cool. The music is cool. Look at this. Look at all these colors. That's like a creepy Nintendo 64 atmosphere I'm getting from this. This is really... I don't know. This reminds me of the Nintendo 64. Let's talk to you there, old man. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna use the telescope. So now we're gonna see the actual thread that oh, you can't actually see it right now. So we zoom in and there he is. Fuck you, Skull Kid, you piece of shit. Oh, fuck. That moon is super scary. So this comic coming right from its eye, Moon's tear, is like, again, another... yeah, you slapped that butt. You fucking piece of shit. I'm coming for you! So, again, that moon tear is another example. Oh, back it up there, Pops. That's a bit close to the face, isn't it? How do you like my mustache, sir? Sir, back it up. You're in my personal space. Back it up, like 2 feet. 2 feet at least. No, look at it, my mustache. Well, anyway, the moon steer actually is another one of those things where people go, oh, the moon steer, he's crying as he's falling. Oh, he doesn't want to die. Blah 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 blah. It's another one of those theories. It's a bit more solid, but it's still a theory. And I feel this is why I think Majora's Mask is such an interesting game. It's basically like, if you meet a dude on the street and he's wearing a shirt with a banana on it, and he gives you a banana, and you tell it to someone, and you're like, the dude on the street gave me a banana. It's like, that's odd. No, man. His shirt on his shirt was a banana. And within the shortest amount of time, you, your friends, and everyone who knows about it will start to speculate. Maybe it's a promotional campaign for a banana. Maybe he's just crazy. Maybe he's the banana man. Maybe he's a ghost. And he's got to give bananas to random strangers for all eternity. And that's basically what Majora's Mask does. It gives you a banana and people just start thinking of banana ghosts. Yeah, banana ghosts, right? I love this animation where you're jumping on the water. It's great. I also love Deku Link's voice. It's all bubbly. So, next up, I'm probably gonna have to cut it because there's gonna be a long time of me doing nothing because I don't really know what to do. But now I have the moon steer, which you can see here in my inventory. I'm gonna set to down. And so what you do is go here. And see, and this is another problem. Well, it is fixable, but so that's also the thing. The problem that a lot of people have with Majora's Mask is the fact that you only have 3 days, and every time those 3 days run out, you have to return to the first day or rewind a few days, and it's annoying. It's even if it's pretty easy, it's still a hustle. Oh, fuck you, dog! You piece of shit. No, I need this dude. Oh god, that dog is ready to fuck me up. Look at him. He's just like, I'm gonna get you, fucker. As soon as this fucking cutscene ends, I'm gonna kill you. So you give this to the dude, and he's like, you can use my flower now. Instead of just being like, yeah, you can use it, he gives you an entire deed. Which I always thought is funny. I know it's because when you return, you still have the deed and you can actually go in. But I think it's funny. It's so goofy. Now he's like, nope, dot gifting the fuck out of here. I'm out, bitches. He just fucks off to nowhere land. Or to the Deku Kingdom, I think. Which is interesting. Oh, fuck. You never really see a Deku Kingdom. Come on, get in. Get in, quickly, before that dog fucks you up. I hate that dog. I hate Maltesers in general. They look like shit. Or is that one of those Scottish dogs? I don't know. I don't like dogs who look like that. Okay, so here's the problem. It only opens at the eve of the carnival, which is still like 2 days ahead. So, I'm not gonna be waltzing around doing stupid shit. I don't know how to forward time at this point in the game. So I'm just gonna quit recording and I'm gonna come back when it's almost time to continue. So I'll see you guys within, like, for me it's gonna be a few minutes. For you guys it's gonna be like a second. Alright, we're at the last minute. The door will open any second now. So, if you look up, and that's another thing I love about Majora's Mask. You can't really see it because I'm too low, but throughout the course of the entire day, the moon actually comes closer and closer, and as you can see, he's really close. And the last day, shit starts shaking and everything's really cool. And here we go. The festival starts, and the moon is about to crush everybody. There's this complex shit going on. What is this even supposed to be? A cannon or something? Man, I love gates that turn into stairwells like this. That's really fucking cool. Alright, 6 minutes till the end of the world. Let's do it. Here we go. Ah, look at him. Man, Skullkid is a cool character. Like, he's not necessarily super cool as to compare to someone like Zant or Giranim, but he has something about him. Something fun. There's something fun about Skullkid, even though you don't really see that much of him. And it's not even Skullkid, it's just a mask. Oh, swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four are there. Bring them here. Okay, so that's so as far as I remember, 4 dungeons in this game, and that's it. And that's ridiculously low. The first Zelda had 8 or 9. And like almost all Zeldas have like about 8 or 9 dungeons. Ocarina of Time had the I think 7 medallions, was it? 7, and then 3 dungeons before that, and then the last dungeon. I think around 9 or 8 dungeons. And this one only has 4. But that's just because this game was created on a short, like on a budget and with a short amount of time. Alright, here we go. Skullkid versus Deku Link. Round 1. Fight. And I win. Yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do. Well, there's a second phase to this. Too cool to spin. Grab that ocarina. It's weird that they brought the Ocarina of Time back and not the Fairy Ocarina. Because Saria gives you that as a parting gift. She's really torn up and she's like, I want you to take this and remember me by it. And Link is like, oh yes, and he runs away and sees Saria's like face and she's like, oh no, and he's like, oh. And then he comes across Princess Zelda and he's like, man, this is an upgrade. And he just throws the fairy ocarina in the fucking trash. Link invented trash cans and trash bags just so he could throw in the fucking fairy ocarina. He's like, I don't need this shit anymore, and he throws it in. Granted, I would want an ocarina with time powers, but seriously, that's cool, dude. Sorry, Yahoo? Sorry, Yahoo? So now it's gonna teach me this. Is it Song of Time? Yeah. So here's the thing I totally forgot until like last second is if you fuck with the control stick while playing the ocarina, you get different notes. See, and he doesn't even register it. If you do left, I think it does. So as you just heard, it sound really weird, and that's just fucking with like the L, the R, the Z, and the control stick makes the ocarina sound differently. But strangely enough, like up makes a higher tune, low makes a lower tune, Z, R, and L, I don't really know what they do. They do something different, but I can't really pinpoint what. And left makes it like treble like that woo. And none of them work. If you play the songs up, down, Z, R, L, it doesn't work. Only when you press left, which makes the distorted sound, and that's the only one you can actually play, and the game registers it as a song, which is super weird. I love doing it because it makes for like I know a lot of people don't know it. When you do it, it's like, well, what the fuck are you doing? They think I'm mashing the notes super fast, so I'm playing them twice, but the game doesn't register it. No, it's just holding left or right on the stick. And Tattle's like, what the fuck? And he's ready to rock. So again, a quick example. That's the same button. That's the same. That's the down C. And if you fuck with the control stick, you can hear it. And so if I play the song, it doesn't register. But if I play it from the left or right, it does. So it's weird. Why does it do that? I don't know. I don't know why it does that. I just think it's funny. And it's something not a lot of people know. So this is the time travel mechanic that you're gonna have to do a few times, in which you go back. A strategic way to do it is start the game off on the first day, go where you need to go, know what you need to do, and try and do everything in one day or in the span of the days until you unlock the dungeon itself, until you know how to get to the dungeon and how to open it, and then you restart the game, or you restart on the first day, unless you already have a song that can rewind back time and everything. But at that point, just do that and then start the dungeon from the 3-day cycle. Finish the dungeon, return back to number 1, and do it like 6 times over or something, and you finish the game. And here we go. We're back to day 1. Everything's normal. The moon's not even inside. I don't think the moon's inside. Everything started over. It's like that movie whose name I forgot. Oh yeah, no, there's a moon. You can't freeze time though. That'd be a cool mechanic. Freezing time. Alright, now we just go to the Happy Mask Salesman. Do a little pirouette. Go in. And before I do that, I'm gonna try and approach him. Let's side. Yes, there you can see it here. Can you? Kinda. If the video actually allows me to pick it up, you can actually see one of the masks is just Mario. I'm looking almost straight at it. It's cool little Easter egg. Alright, Shiggy. I'm back. I have Macarena. Oh, he's going nuts. And suddenly he's on a fucking orgle or whatever it's called. And he's breaking his neck, by the way. Like, his neck was turned way too much. And this is the Song of Healing. It's a great tune. A lot of Majora's Mask tunes are great. So, again, keep left or right. The Song of Healing, and then Link just goes nuts. He's like, no! His sexual powers awakened from within. There you go, the evil spirit has been calmed through the power of song. Well, music. Now he's trapped in this mask forever. Ha 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 ha. Grab it. So this shows you the mechanic of the masks. There's a separate select screen, item select screen for the masks. Even though you have to equip them with the C buttons. And they allow you to change into different species and give you different powers. You can run faster, you can fly. Well, fly. I don't not fly, but float. But you've got several different masks giving you several different powers. But I think like 4 or 5 masks are only required to finish the game. All the rest are side quests, which this game has, and they're great. They're amazing. Oh yeah, he's asking Majora's Mask back, but I didn't get it. Are you so angry? Shake that little kid. Shake him. Now Shiggy's just losing it, and yeah, now we get a bit of backstory about Majora's Mask, and it's basically, yo, this mask is just crazy voodoo shit. Keep it away from just about anyone. It's fucked up. Man, that mask looks so cool. The heart shape, the spikes on it, the colors, the crazy pattern that's going on it. See, this is how Ocarina of Time's cutscenes were. There were just like small parts and a panning camera that showed a few things that happened, and that's it. Whoa. So basically this mask can fuck everything over, and they were just like, nah man, let's just put it away somewhere where people can't get it. And the trap is vanished, and the true nature of the mask's power is unknown to anyone. What a mystery. What a big mystery. And he continues to do the anime thing. Stop it! You fucking creepazoid. Oh, surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe! And that's it. That's Majora's Mask. It's still a great game. It has some way bigger strengths in narrative in its narrative, and its stories, its side quests. It's one of the strongest Zeldas there, but it's the weakest one in a few other aspects. And honestly, for me, the weaker aspects overshadow the better aspects. Its weird atmosphere and style is great, but it doesn't help with the whole returning back time mechanic and the yeah, it just takes. It's not that fun. Keep having to return back time, and I know there's a song that rewinds time back 6 hours or something, but I don't know. It's a small complaint actually, but in something like Zelda, a series that's almost perfect to all the games have are well, most of them are so amazing. It's the little things that fuck up the game usually, or that make it less than other games. I don't know how to say it. I love Majora's Mask. I think there are way better Zeldas out there. I don't think this is bad Zelda. I don't think this is a bad game. Go get this on the 3DS if you can. If you can't, go get this on the Wii U Virtual Console or the Wii Virtual Console. I don't know if it's out on the Wii U yet, but it's a great game. I'm Ben. I'll see you guys next time.